difference is there's no brakes.
It's like driving.
It's the only difference, absolutely. We like to say driving a boat is like driving a car, but it's like driving a car with no brakes and you're on black ice. So it's a wee bit more difficult. Out in the open areas, it's absolutely fine. You can move around. It's actually quite easy to manoeuvre. It's when you start to get a wee bit rough weather, when it's either low visibility or kind of high winds, that's when it gets a wee bit more interesting. Especially when you're coming into the berth as well, when you're a lot of confined from both sides.
Alright, so you're a Helmsburgh?
Yes, I currently live in Helmsburgh. I originally grew up in Clydebank, so I've got a slight kind of Clydebank twang every so often, but Helmsburgh, we always say Helmsburgh, they've got their own accent in their own, so I've managed to pick that up as well. So it's definitely a Scottish accent I've got, it's especially for everyone from all over the world travelling around and hearing this weird Scottish accent that I've got. 24 miles long by just shy of 5 miles wide. We have over 30 islands on the Loch as well that people can go out and explore. There's old castle ruins, there's beaches. It's a fantastic way to spend a bit of time if you get the weather for it. We're in Lomond itself is within an hour's drive of 50% of Scotland's population, so we're very easily accessible down here. Lots of things, lots of places to go, places to see as well, a lot of different types of wildlife as well, so it's a very, very popular place to come and visit. So there's the
the skipper again. Right, there we go.
It's really quite interesting. I was just thinking about what you're doing with this, because it's fantastic for people to see all different angles of Scotland, and not just for now, because in the next 500,000, 2,000 years, people are still going to be able to have access to all this, and it's absolutely fascinating because you get all different angles. Absolutely everything is recorded. Now you see different people's perspectives, and it's fascinating to get that perspective into just about everything now. I'll see past there, we're just coming up to it just now, but see just on the right hand side of the island just now, there's a small kind of wooden boat. That's the ferry that comes and picks you up. They've got their own ferry service, so you've got the hotel and restaurant on there. It's like booking a table in any other restaurant, but instead of sitting down at 7 o'clock, you be at the pier, and then they'll come over in their ferry, pick you up, take you across, have your meal, a few drinks, whatnot, and then take you back in. We started down in Barra here, just where Cameron House just sits next door to. We've travelled just northwards, and this island, the first island we come to, is currently on the right hand side here. It's the first of many islands on the Loch. What was it? Oh, grief. We've got people from all over the world coming to visit us in Loch Lomond, and they've always got a kind of top 10 kind of bucket list that they want to see in Scotland. Loch Lomond, Loch Ness, Edinburgh and Skye, I would say, are the top ones that people always want to come and see when they visit Scotland.
On the bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
So this is Inspun to the right hand side there. It's the largest island on Loch Lomond itself. It's roughly 1.5 miles long, they're a mile wide. It's also the largest inland island in the UK, and also the largest privately owned island in the UK. It was bought back in 1932 by a farming family, and they paid just over £6,000 for it back in 1932. So, in today's climate, Inspun Island is worth now about £30 million plus in today's climate. Due to its unique kind of position in Loch Lomond. Now, Loch Lomond is the first national park of Scotland, so all this land now is all governed by the kind of national park, so it's all protected as such. And this land is very unique. I don't think the family will ever sell it. It's been their family now for over 3 generations, and they still families love their permanently.
Somebody who lives in the outskirts of Glasgow and who frequently visited Glasgow as a young man as well, at nightclubs and pubs. I think now Glasgow has lost its hard man image, and that is a great thing for any Glaswegian.
Glasgow now, what do you think about Glasgow now, as it is?
Well, Glasgow's more cosmopolitan now. It's got a lot more to offer in the tourism. It's a friendlier city than most cities in Scotland, so I think it's the best city in Scotland.
Well, I think by the fact that you've just stood up and spoke to me, that says a lot about your friendliness, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah. We're all the same. We're just people. People make Glasgow.
Of the Celtic Warrior?
Is this thing going, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be. From the crew of the Celtic Warrior, From Cruden Bay, connecting people, connecting places of Scotland.
I'll just pan down to the Celtic Warrior a bit, if I can.
Is that right?
Oh, there you go, just stand to the right. The other way.
He's not a full man here.
Just a square dance at the back of the...
The Erskine Bridge.
Keep right to MA98.
The exhibition centre O'Neill comes down to. Did you want to come over here? How do I want to do?
Tom,
Yes,
I've
Joe.
just met you
Uh-huh.
here in the... Well, where are we?
We're in Kent Street in the Barras in Glasgow.
Brilliant. Are you born and bred in Glasgow?
I'm born in Glasgow, half a mile from the Barras.
Right. What's it like living in Glasgow?
I love it. I've been here all my life. I wouldn't move out. I moved out once to Dumfries, but I prefer Glasgow.
There's nowhere else like it, is there?
Nowhere else in the world like Glasgow now.
Well, if I think, here I am, I've just stood up and come along past your shop.
Well, I'm glad you stood and spoke to me because I believe in what you're trying to do. Is educate the people of Glasgow about our whole history and our knowledge before it all disappears, our heritage. So if you don't mind, take a
So
photograph.
this is a photograph of you as a bairn.
Yes,
Up
3-year-old,
here?
1962.
Oh, in your shop.
No, in my mother's house, single
Oh,
end.
right. But it's in your shop now.
Oh, it's in there now, yes.
Oh,
I'll be with me.
brilliant. Oh, excellent. Yeah.
No, it's polluted. You can buy it. It's easier to buy drugs than it is to buy sweeties out of shop. And probably cheaper, and you get it delivered as well. No, the state of Glasgow's downhill with the drugs and all the rest of it. I've dabbled myself in the past, but I'm a clean living man now. Friends. Don't have 2,000 friends on Facebook, you never see them. I've got 34 names in my phone book and I'm in daily contact or weekly contact with them. That's true friends. No a pal that's going to tell a pal before you know it, you're a mass murderer. Stay off social media as much as you can. Go out and enjoy the countryside and look after your neighbours.
You're a wheeler and dealer.
A wheeler and a dealer. I buy rubbish and sell antiques. I just buy the rubbish. This man buys all the rubbish. Oh, he does buy rubbish. Aye, this is a rubbish shop, eh?
You do good stuff.
Best rubbish in Glasgow.
Aye.
I know all the fancy skirts.
So,
This area here alone, Gallagate, it's the history of it in Carlton and everything, you know. The beavers, the Carlton beavers are buried in the cemetery there. And there was an awful lot, you know, an awful lot of history. In fact, today is quite a significant day. It's St Patrick's Day, and this is when Gallagate, well, it used to come alive, you know. It was just, I don't really know.
so you think it's good for the here and now to record what's happening?
Oh, you've got to remember your past to get the future. I was brought up in Springburn and it was 3 railway works. There's one left now, St Rollox, it's been in the news and it's ready to go. Thousands of men, the streets were black with men coming out the railway works, you know, and shipyards and everything. And it was all away. We've got fancy walkways and fancy bridges now at the Clyde. And take in the yard that was there, walk down to where the big crane was. To the left hand side there was docks and everything, and I went there with my dad. My dad's cousin worked the big crane and watched them lifting the railway engine that came from the works in Springburn onto the boat which was going to South Africa. No fancy walkways, no bridges. The Clyde was like the M8 at the time with boats coming from all over the world. you've got all your nice fancy houses nowadays, right? But the old tenements, as people lived with dampness, water coming down the walls. It was really, really, really bad. Outside toilets, middens, filthy back courts. It was everywhere in Glasgow. Almost every area in Glasgow had bad housing. Terrible housing. The neonatal, the baby death rate was terrible as well. Lucky for a lot of children made it to their first birthday.
What's there now?
Well, a lot of the houses over in the Gorbals, you've got all your new houses. Along the Gallagate here, you've got all your new houses. In fact, just along the Gallagate, there's a big structure, and there used to be the meat market there, Graham Square. But they're all new houses, a lot of new houses, and high-rise flats went up and came back down again. It was a bad. But saying people had bad housing conditions, there was a unity, there was a family feeling, there was good neighbours.
Here we are in Glasgow, right? This lovely man's shop, which you must come and see. You just tapped into my YouTube channel and we've got music from Queen Bay playing. Absolutely brilliant. Here we go. Nice shop. So, there's a man.
There's a man, yeah. Hi, folks.
And that's what you do for a living.
Yes.
That's Scott for Queen Bay on my YouTube channel, and this is
Tom Ward for the Barras.